comments since Maria just ended with that, but I wanted to comment on a number of other things. I think one of the things that we need to do is educate local citizens about the risks that they take when they employ people who are undocumented. There are risks, liabilities if you employ people on your property and they hurt themselves, so I think we need to be careful about that. And perhaps we can reduce the demand for street hires by encouraging potential employers to hire screen workers through a qualified service provider. There may be people who are out there on the street who just don't speak a lot of English, but they're there and they're actually legal immigrants. People have to provide documentation to go through these services, and that's an opportunity to help them there. And of course, we should enforce the laws on the books. But I want to go back to the issue with the question about the exchange. When that came through the Planning Commission, we had an explanation about email exchange. And I want to tell you, if you've done a lot of emailing, you know that that can be a very difficult way to communicate. Sometimes people use jargon and shorthand, and they say things in ways that they shouldn't. But when we heard this, we didn't feel that it rose to a really significant level. We understand, though, that people felt that there was some indication that something was going on behind the scenes, and certainly that should be handled by the manager. So, you know, there's a fine line when it comes to having staff helping with processing of applications, and when do they step over that line? So we need to work on that, and I support a code of ethics. You know, I think there are several dozen cities in the state of California that do it. If you tell people what the rules are, they'll know what they need to abide by. And then the public knows that too. It's a contract with the public. And so I do support that absolutely. There's a really good quote, see if I can find it in my, time's up.